have the simple present, which is happening today, and the next is past tense. So in Unit 6, you are going to use the past tense form of the verb, the simple past tense. And the third tense that you're going to study is about the future. But today, right now, we're going to learn about some words to remember. So the conversation that you're going to make, as I've told you, you have to create your own conversation with your partner. And the title is What Happened. So you'll be asking about the things that happened for the week or maybe months. Okay, that's it. So our materials today are YouTube. You're going to listen after the discussion. You will be listening to two YouTubes. And today, you have to create a conversation between your friend about the topic, two persons only. Then you have to pronounce well the words, use correct intonation, and reply to simple questions. What happened? That was the title that you had there. And before we start, let us first listen, let us first discuss about the words to remember. And it's so sure will be seen in our final exam. Okay, because we planned that we will give you Socrates if we will just inform you later. So today we have actual video conversation. Then as usual, you are going to show your faces and then you talk as if you have seen each other. Today is Monday, October 18, 2021. So in speaking, it's not only that we need to pronounce the words, but we need to observe many things when we speak. Enunciation is the act of pronouncing words. You know already how to pronounce the words. The Latin word, you know what is a Latin word? That is considered as a dead language nowadays. But in here, enunciation comes from the word enunciationem. So that will again appear in our final exam. Enunciationem. Enunciation is more than pronouncing words clearly, expressing them well too. So it has a similar meaning about pronunciation. Enunciation, okay, that is speaking clearly. We know very well in order to be understood by friends, by students, the teacher must pronounce well the words. Very important. You will never learn if the words that are being discussed are not well pronounced. That is again enunciation. Is the act of pronouncing words. What is the Latin word? Enunciationem. Okay, so just remember that you have to pronounce it clearly. Number 2, we have diction. What is addiction? It's not addiction, diction. Diction is a noun. The choice and use of words and in speech or even in writing. So, when you speak during the conversation, some of you has a very good diction. It means that you are using words and phrases in your speech which can be understood by your friends. That is diction. So number 3, we have the so-called articulation. The formation of clear and distinct sounds and speech. If you pronounce well the words clearly and have a distinct sounds and speech, it is called articulation. It is how you pronounce the vowels and consonants. That's why we have the phonetics. As you go on with, you have the phonetics, and that's only one of the subjects. So you have to be a good articulator. The formation of clear and distinct sounds and speech. The articulation of vowels, or it means to say, you have to pronounce well the vowels. You know what are the vowel sound? A, B, C, A, R, E, A, I, O, U. Those are the vowel words, vowels. Consonants. The consonants are self-explanatory, which I didn't mention in the 5 vowel words. It's about called the consonants from B, C, D, and so on. I just want to clarify that vowels, we have only 5 words. And the number 4 that you have to consider in speaking or in conversation is the way which a word is pronounced. That is what we call the pronunciation. What is a pronunciation? When you pronounce the word correctly, it is being pronounced well. That is called the pronunciation, similar to accent. So some people are after the accent, but remember, its nationality has its own accent. Okay, I'm always telling you, my accent is a Filipino accent. So if you know how to listen carefully to speakers, even if you have not seen the person talking, because of the sounds of the accent, you will know from which country which that person comes from. What is an accent? A distinctive mode of pronunciation of a language, especially one associated with a particular nation. So I gave you already an example. Like some of you, you have your own accent because you are Burmese, and you are also a Thai. You have a Thai accent. We have different. So example, a strong German accent. You know how German pronounce the words. Very strong German accent, and you will know right away that that person is a German, because the way they pronounce, the way they talk, it's very strong. Next is a stress. It's a feeling of emotional or physical tension. So in a stress, when you say, oh, I'm a stress, I'm stressed. When you feel stress, it means that you have headaches, you have high blood pressure, you are dizzy, you feel something bad, stress or an emotional or physical tension. You cannot even eat, you cannot sleep because you are stressed. So according to the doctor, that stress and tension can kill a person. You know that? So don't be stressed. If you have a problem, just relax. Number 1 you have to do is to pray. Instead of telling other people that you are stressed, you pray. You have to compose yourself, relax, because stress, too much stress and tension can kill. It is good as you have concern. But in here, when we say a stress, there are words that you can say we are using the exclamation point. It is a punctuation. You know already what are punctuation marks. I don't need to discuss further. The exclamation point expresses a strong feeling. Example of this, you know, you have seen a very big snake. In order to put a stress, you have to say it with a strong feeling that you're afraid. Oh, what a very big snake. There is a stress in that. But if you will say, a very big snake, oh, I see a very big snake, there is no stress. You can say that exclamation point, it expresses a strong feeling or physical tension. Number 7, Emphasis. What is that structure? Emphasis. According to our lesson, emphasis is a noun, a special importance or prominence given to something. So I put a definition of prominence. When we talk about prominence, it means that a person is famous. That's a being important or famous. Similar to word fame or celebrity. I know that you have your own idol with the actresses and actors. And when they are there already, one of the actors in the movie, they are very popular. They have what we call, they are famous. They have fame. They are celebrity. Why? When you see people, when you see actresses, because they are idols, you know them because they are celebrity. It is really well known today. I just want to clarify that don't be shy in talking or in conversation. There are some examples here that will tell you how to be conversing with your friends. Put life in it.